Hi, I'm Darrell,
Hey, and I'm Elia.
and we are Black Nerdy Scholars. New Year's, New Year's, New Year's, New Year's.
Hey,
Beer, 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 beer. Yeah.
Get me the hell
So
out of this year.
we're filming this before Christmas,
Yes.
but it should come out the week of New Year's.
Yes.
And so 2025 is over.
That it definitely went by. I was gonna say fast.
I felt it like it felt rapid.
Yes.
And so incredibly slow at the same time.
That's
Because it's
exactly
like,
how I
this
was
is
gonna
still Trump's
describe it.
first year.
Which
Like,
is scary.
Isn't that crazy? It feels like lifetimes ago when Elon Musk was in his fucking ear. They broke up like over the summer.
Like the breakup is still fresh.
Fresh. They're like at the part in their breakup where they still shouldn't see other people.
Oh yeah, and they're definitely still in communications. Like that part of the breakup.
Yeah. God, what a long year.
Yeah. Let's not do it again.
How's the setup over there?
Oh, it's
so you went home, right? You went home for holidays.
So I'm currently in what used to be my brother's room, but is like my father's makeshift office. So if you see all the boy shit in the background, this is not me.
The man cave, the den.
Man cave. And the ceiling fan
den.
on the floor.
Yeah.
I promise it didn't fall. They like took it off and installed an air thing or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, it looks like it fell. Like it looks like it
does look like it fell.
Pushed to the side.
And
for
somebody else to worry about it.
I think you and I have definitely been in houses where the ceiling fan was just off, and it usually is a symbol for something really, really bad.
Yeah.
And so it's like hard to not have the emotional response to the ceiling on the ground. Yeah. How's family time?
Oh, it's been nice. I've been watching a lot of movies with my dad. We watched.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched Blade for the first time.
Okay.
I really liked it.
Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, like OG Blade. One, I think they should let Marvel heroes cuss again. He had some great one-liners.
The only people that cuss are Blade and Deadpool, I guess, and Wolverine sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like, dang. Because
sometimes
you just need to let out a damn or a fuck.
Yeah, sometimes you need an F.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a D. I don't know why I'm self-censoring.
I'm not a D. I was cracking up because he had the best one-liners. Like, he was killing me. Oh, and we also watched, what else did we watch? Oh, I made him watch Monkey Man. And
Monkey Man, good. I love Monkey Man. I love Monkey Man. I genuinely think my biggest issue with Monkey Man is that it's a little too long. It's a little too long.
It's a little long.
It's a little long. I think that middle chunk where they give like most of the lore and the background of like the monk fighters or whatever was fine. Could have been trimmed. But I thought it was really good. I'd really like Monkey Man. Speaking of movies that are too long, I just watched Wake Up Dead Man.
Oh,
not a Knives Out mystery.
It's
a
Knives Out. Yeah.
Good movie. Really, really good. I think a lot of people have been ranking the three since it's come out, and I still think it's Knives Out easily, and I like Glass Onion and Wake Up Dead Man about the same. I think they both have the same major issue, which is that they're both a little too long. They're just both a little too long. Like 15, 20 minutes, a little too long.
Yeah.
But I think it's really good. I think I was a lot less compelled by the mystery of this one. I feel like I kind of understood, like I saw the matrix of the mystery really early on. But I was really sold by Josh O'Connor's performance.
I love him.
Really sold. He's easily my favorite character in the series thus far.
Honestly, he's part of why I really want to watch it.
It's so good. It is so good. And he has this scene where he's on the phone with this woman and she like asks him to pray for her. It's so incredible. It's so incredible. It's so good. Go watch Wake Up Dead Man. It does this really... I think one thing that the sequels to Knives Out do is that they really hammer down one, like, central theme really overtly. And I think some people don't like that, but I think it works. It's fine.
I think it works for what the movie is.
Yeah. I think they're fun times. And I think this one does that. It does it again. It's very overtly about the institution of Christianity and the modern system.
I'm gonna like place, this one, man.
Juxtaposed with like the power that faith can have for good, as opposed to what it has been doing for capitalism, like monetary gains. Yeah, I think it's really, really good. I think it's really, really good.
Joss O'Connor, he sold me in Challengers, so I'm excited to see him. He's easily my favorite part of Challengers, I think.
Don't agree.
You don't?
I don't agree. No, not at all. Because I feel like all of them kind of suck. But what's the other dude's name that it wasn't Josh O'Connor? The one that actually like gets legally married to Zendaya.
Yeah, to Zendaya.
I feel like he kind of got the shit end of the stick the whole time, right? Like his wife cheated on him. Oh. He doesn't want to play the sport anymore. Spoilers for Challenge.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely, his arc was very sad to watch.
Yeah, and I like, as far as like the gay of it, like I wish there was a little bit more, but to that point, I started watching Heated Rivalry with my girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And I started reading the book. Okay, it's called Game Changer, right? Is the book?
That's a series.
The series is called Game Changer.
Heated Rivalry is not actually the first book in the series. There's like 2 books that come before it, but they're not. They're not like connected in the sense that you can pick up
each one is about a different guy or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'll say it's Bridgerton-esque in the sense that you could probably just watch any Bridgerton season and be fine. Like, you don't need to necessarily
because she was recommended Heated Rivalry on posts about Bridgerton. People were like, "Oh yeah, if you like Bridgerton, you'll like this," and I disagree. Hardcore disagree. I think thus far, I'm only halfway through the first season. I think it's ass. And not in like the haha sexy kind of ass that they are really about in the show. I think it kind of sucks. Okay. I'm not a big fan. There's no romance. It is just these 2 dudes digging each other out, which is like, I'm sure that works for some people, but I'm like, when does the story start?
I mean, honestly, I will say in the book, the prologue starts with the flash forward to them like hooking up. So like, this is like when there's dick and mouth within the first few pages. It's an erotica though, so you know.
Yeah, okay, maybe I'm comfortable with the erotic elements, but maybe there's just something about the erotica thematic tropes that I struggle with, because I want when people described it as a slow burn.
Oh no, it's not a slow burn.
It's a slow burn of their emotions. I'm like, it can't be a slow burn if you're sucking them off in the first 10 minutes.
I do get it in the sense that they kind of, I guess the whole idea is they start off just hooking up purely to hook up, and then it's like, oh wait, I actually end up getting feelings for you or whatever.
Whatever. I think it's whack. I just watched the 3rd episode, which is the episode about the other guy. And I thought that episode was much better because it wasn't just fucking the whole time. And there were glimpses of the 1st and 2nd episode that I thought were promising. But I never had... I've never had the promise cashed in. Okay. So I guess I'll keep watching the rest of it, but I don't like it.
I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun with it.
Okay. What else are you watching?
Oh, let's see. Well, you know, of course, I already talked about watching Girlfriends. I haven't watched Girlfriends in a few days.
My girlfriend put it on to like you inspired her to put Girlfriends on to like fall asleep to. And so she wants me to see her watching it. And I'm like, isn't it exhausting? Like,
I will say,
hearing
the first season is especially exhausting, but I'll say it eases up a bit. But like those first few episodes, especially with Tony, it's a hard watch, you know?
Now that we're at the end of 2025, what even happened this year? So we already kind of mentioned the Elon Musk stuff. Doge was this year.
Doge was this year? That doesn't feel like it was this year.
It feels so long ago, right? But that was this year. What else even happened in 2025? I'm more thinking about like the shows and stuff.
Even I was gonna say Diddy, but that also felt like the tail end of the year.
Yeah. Sinners was this year.
Oh, I can't believe Sinners was this year. It feels like Sinners came out last year at least.
Yeah. It feels like I've always had Sinners in my life.
Right.
Yeah, no, Sinners was this year. I honestly, I'm just thinking of in terms of games, but I don't want to walk through the games again.
Yeah.
Because I just talked about that last episode. Okay. I'm looking at a list on the Council of Foreign Relations, the 10 most significant world events in 2025. At number 10, there's the Cambodia and Thailand clash, which I don't remember.
Me either. I feel like.
Oh man, where was I? Remember. I feel like I heard about this. Is this the one where they were doing the One Piece flags?
One Piece, like the anime?
Yeah, there was like something that happened where people were waving the flags of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Interesting. Is that Luffy in the game?
Oh, it was in Nepal. Ugh, world.
Oh.
But specifically, they had like the One Piece Jolly Roger.
Oh yeah,
which I think is really cool.
Gen Z fucking they tore that shit to the ground.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Oh, there was a new Pope this year.
Oh yeah,
Pope
we got
Leo
our American Pope.
Yeah, Chicago and Pope.
I'm like,
yeah, a Pope
Leo?
Who may know who King Von is.
King Von is. You think you know OTF?
Yeah.
You think you know about the family, Dirk and the family?
And he immediately started with the like, I think Trump is bad. I think Trump's cult is bad. Period. Period, Leo.
Because according to the religion that these people claim to follow, Trump should be bad. I don't think Jesus or God or the Holy Spirit, any of them, would like Trump. So, oh wait, speaking of that, did you hear all this stuff with like Nicki Minaj and Turning Point? And all that?
Some. Yeah, she's gone full right-wing grifter, and it's so funny because I don't think she's an American citizen.
She's not.
Like,
she pays taxes.
What are you doing, man?
She's like a legal resident, but she's not a citizen. It's
like...
interesting because if you go back less than a decade ago, she's talking out against Trump and his immigration policies and how that personally affects her family. So,
oh my God, it's just too. I'm assuming it's a money thing. I'm assuming it has very little to do with anybody's actual politics.
Oh yeah,
I think a lot of right-wing grifters are just for sale, as opposed to genuine proponents of the things that they preach. And she probably wants a bag. Clearly, her music career isn't working out.
She actually has a ton of money troubles. So she owes all that money for the settlement because her husband
is known to
he's an offender, but he owes a bunch of money to his victim for the settlement.
Totally. Yeah.
She actually also owed a ton of money for a tour she was supposed to do for her record label, so I know she owed money for that. House is in foreclosure, so she definitely was hurting for cash.
Damn.
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's still fuck her. That sounds rough. Fuck you, I guess.
Because
that sucks.
She's had bad politics and takes for a while now, but I think we're just seeing it all come to the surface more.
Yeah.
Also, that lady, I look into her eye and she has the same eyes as like Kash Patel, like the cocaine eyes.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Like that wide-eyed gaze that can only be from like an upper drug.
Yeah.
Like...
one of the uppers for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so miserable what happened. Like that entire era, like so much of that era of music from like when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
Some of them, there's so many fucking losers. There's so many losers. Drake is a loser.
Lil Wayne is a loser.
Lil Wayne is a loser. Kanye West is a loser.
Who do we have left?
That's crazy. Kendrick, I guess.
We just got Kendrick.
Yeah.
He'll have to do.
To that point, one thing I think is really funny, just looking forward a little bit, Bad Bunny is still doing the Super Bowl for 2026, and it just feels like excited. No one gives a shit anymore, as like
there's just so much going on.
There's just so much going on, but as soon as we get a little bit closer, people are going to freak out about it again. And I just think it is so funny. I don't listen to much Bad Bunny. I've only heard a couple of songs.
Did you hear that? Sorry.
No, is there a ghost? Is there a speaker?
No, my dad's speakers, I think it was just really loud, but we're good. We're good.
Oh, okay. I'm praying for you.
Thank you.
Make it through the night. Let's talk about Bad Bunny. I had a friend that's really into Bad Bunny, so I've heard a couple of things.
I love Bad Bunny.
Oh,
yeah, okay. That's my people. You know.
Walk me through Bad Bunny. Explain. A man that has never heard music before.
Okay.
Define Bad Bunny for me.
So Bad Bunny is one of the most biggest global superstars right now. He makes reggaeton music, which is like a Latin trap, R&B sort of sound. He's Puerto Rican. He is our Prince of Puerto Rico. And I'll say
Puerto Rico.
Yes. And I'll say I really love that he said, I'm not going to do any tours in the US this year. The only performance you're going to get from me is the Super Bowl. And he's been exclusively doing like a Puerto Rican residency, which has been really good for the island since, it hasn't been doing too hot economically. So I
wonder why.
I wonder why.
I wonder whose fault that could be. I hope it's not mainland USA.
Yes. God. I realized that a lot of people, I think, have a misunderstanding of Puerto Rico's relationship to the U.S. Like, I actually saw a Skeet from Blue Sky, because they're called Skeets.
Sure. I didn't know they were still called that. But yeah. I was there when they first started running around with that word.
Yes. But this girl was basically like, I wasn't expecting so many people in Puerto Rico to not speak English because it's part of the USA. And I was like,
what?
Baby's first colonialism? Maybe because they were colonized by the Spaniards. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's part of the USA, but it's a territory. It's not. It was just given to them after a war and some shit. Like, it's not. So yeah, a lot of people don't speak English. Like, my grandmother didn't speak any English. When she came to New York from Puerto Rico, no English. She knows a few words. She knew a few words, of course. But
is she still around?
Oh no, she died when I was like middle schoolish, But yeah. And the Bad Bunny's new album I thought was especially nice because it had a lot of focus on like New Yorican culture because there's a high Puerto Rican population in New York.
Massive, yeah.
Yes, so exploring like those musical thematics alongside like traditional Puerto Rican Latin music. I'm like, wow. Even because my dad, of course, he's older. He likes traditional music a lot, but I feel like it bridged like the generations of Puerto Rico through his album.
That's exciting.
So,
What's the most recent album?
What is the? I don't want to butcher it. Let me, because I'm a.
Oh yeah, because you don't speak Spanish.
No, I'm a sad little second gen.
Wow.
You know how they feel about us.
Plan on learning?
I do want to learn. Like, of course, I do like Duolingo and all that, but like,
it's got to be better than Duolingo.
Oh yeah, like what's it called? I feel like the only way probably
Duolingo is now switching to like Israeli AI or some shit like that.
He drew that back, like his AI wanting to like completely go over to AI because of the bad reaction, which was kind of hilarious to me.
That's good.
But I don't think Duolingo's that good anyway. But I do think I enjoy my toxic relationship with the owl.
The worst one, yeah.
Like, you should definitely be using like, I think it's called like Mango.
Settle for that man, like
my toxic
don't
bird.
For that owl. Yeah.
He's definitely toxic. Like, he's really passive aggressive if you don't do your Duolingo. But yeah, fun fact, you can get this thing if you have a library card. It's called like Mango or something, and it's a language learning app, and it's much better than Duolingo, and it's free. So
yeah,
definitely use that. But his most recent album, Debbie tirar más fotos.
Totally. Yes. That sounds familiar. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see him in the Super Bowl. I'm not excited to see all the people reacting to him in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's
it's gonna be exhausting.
Yes. I'm sure we'll have a ton to talk about on
Oh yeah, totally.
by the time that comes.
Yeah. But that's next year.
Next year.
Oh my god, 2026. All right, so 2026. What are the goals? What's the new year, new you? What's the next year version of you?
I think one of my biggest goals is to like really get all the stuff we want to do going. Well, most of it. The ones we can do, of course. Like, I want to lead more into our Black Nerdy Scholar ideas and projects. I definitely want to get my mind back right. I have to get back talking to my psychiatrist and a therapist and stuff. So working on myself internally. Well, this year I feel like I was really good about my external health, you know, and whatnot. But like, I gotta get my mind back right.
Yeah.
But yeah, how about you?
I think for like kind of the opposite to that, where like I have my therapist and that's been going good. I've been finding a good place. I need to get my body right. I don't like my body. And I know that's like on its like I guess I don't know, superficially logic brain knows like it is like our body is neutral, morally neutral. There's nothing wrong
body
with you.
Neutrality,
it's not clicking. It's not in there.
That don't change the
body dysmorphia got me bad. And it's gripping me. And I had this deal to like lose 10 pounds. Like me and my girlfriend had a competition to lose 10 pounds. And I started off strong. And then I don't remember how, I got like sick or something. And then I just I didn't pick it back up. And so she lost her 10 pounds and I gained back the 5 that I lost. And now she's still on the downward trend while I'm only going up. And it makes me, what's the good way to say this that everyone's going to hear? It makes me loathe myself is what I'll settle for. And I hate that. And like, I know you've recommended like tools and apps and stuff like that, but I don't like you've recommended Ladder, right?
Love Ladder.
And I don't want to use Ladder because it's still up to me. Yeah. And that has not helped me, right? I'm not good with like alarms or anything like that, which if I really want to like do this seriously, I have to get over that hump. But until then, it just doesn't work. When I set an alarm for something, when I set a time for something, the routine is just the turning off of the alarm. And so like I just struggle to find a thing. Like I think the thing that would help me, one is getting another trainer. With both times that I've had a trainer, I've done a lot. I've done much better. It's easier for me to have someone I'm held accountable to. Or then 2, just finding an activity that I really like. But that's embarrassing. I hate being bad at stuff.
Listen, once you start doing weird stuff in the gym or stuff that feels weird and you think people are looking at you, and then you're like, oh wait, it's cool. But yeah, when I first started at the gym, well, also I do think we also have kind of like an opposite problem. Like with me, I hate the idea of having a trainer and having to like talk to someone while I work out. I mean, it's cool if I'm like with my friend, of course, that's different. But like the idea of like having to work out with a person and they like give me cues in person and stuff, I'm like, ew, which is why.
Well, when you get here, we're gonna work out together, right? Please.
Well, no, I'm talking about I don't like trainers or like I don't like the idea of a trainer hovering over me, if that makes sense.
I would work better with a person to just tell me what to do.
Yeah, that's why I use Ladder.
But that's not a person. Not really. Yes, I know that there's like a trainer in it, but they're not real. They're not like, they don't know me. They don't know my last name.
I was gonna say they're definitely real.
I can't gossip with them. Not in the way that matters to me, I guess.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, I've had 2 trainers in the past, and they were both great. But I didn't keep up with them just because like time or money, especially money. Because I went to this one like private gym. Oh my god, it was like $800 total for gym and trainer. For gym and trainer. For gym and trainer, it was like $800 total.
Just kidding, no.
It's like, oh my god.
Take your ass to the school gym. I know Michigan.
It's okay. You're totally fine.
I know they got probably have a very nice
YMCA
facility,
and so like I go to a YMCA.
Oh, I forgot you're off campus and stuff.
Of course,
yeah.
Like I now that I'm saying it, I'm about to say it a lot. The hard part is really getting into the gym.
Yeah.
And so like I really need to aim for that, to just like have my feet inside.
Yeah.
Gross. However that
going is the hardest part always.
At least definitely for me. It's the like, but also I've also realized the second hardest part for me is eating enough. I'm not good with food.
That's another one of my resolutions, actually.
Oh yeah? Okay, talk more about that.
I'm finding, especially since I work out a lot, I have to eat a lot more. And I love to eat. Eating is so fun. It's just I don't like cooking.
To cook. I hate cooking. Yes, exactly. I hate cooking. I hate cooking.
I wish I could just like click. Like I wish I was in Stardew Valley or something, and I could just put all the ingredients and then boom, my food is
and
ready.
Then hit a button.
Yes. Yeah. Fueling yourself.
I have a friend that says like, if I could take all food in liquid form, I would. If I could just drink every meal. And I'm like, yeah, no, I get that.
I actually do. Like, other than the times where, you might be like craving actual food, I really wish I had like a meal. I could just drink my meal and be done sometimes. Yeah. Especially on the hard days when having just to do work.
Get a Go-Gurt, get a Danimals.
Yes. Having to do work and also fueling yourself when you got ADHD or TISM. It's just like, I can lock in and not eat the whole day, and then it's like, whoa, why am I dizzy? Because you have 0 calories in your body.
Yeah.
So I want to track my food just because I want to know I'm eating enough.
It's just so boring. It's so tedious.
And food is so expensive.
It's so expensive. Oh my god. Yeah.
Why can't I just eat a Chick-fil-A burger every day? Okay, actually, that sounds nasty. Eating Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A burger? Fake
chicken sandwich.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Chick-fil-A cows.
Fake fan of the homophobic chicken. Wow.
I'm sorry, Chick-fil-A cows. Please don't come get me. I said
They're
sorry.
Take you to a conversion camp.
I'll come out never eating beef again.
And liking only men.
I forgot about the homophobia part.
Yeah. No, they're coming.
Oh, yeah.
I love how willing they are to take our money.
Right.
But I digress. Because, like, I don't know. I still kind of
give me that homophobic chicken. Give me that.
Kind of like...
I like them waffle fries.
I know. I still kind of fuck with it. Yeah. Another resolution that I wanted, like, I want to do more. Second to your first thing about like getting the content creator projects off the ground, but like aside from that, I just want to invest more in small creative things that are just for me. Yeah, because I've never really done stuff just for me. Like most stuff that I've ever done, it's to appease somebody, a parent, a teacher, a partner, like whatever. And like I want to draw more. I want to like practice making music. I want to play around with my camera more. But in my mind, I'm like, what am I doing it for? What is the project that I'm trying to create? And like then I'll get bogged down in like scripting or planning or whatever, and all the parts that are supposed to be fun I just don't invest in. Wait, and it sucks.
I have a great comparison for this. Actually, it's related to Sims. So my problem with Sims is, I really like actual playing with your Sims, you know, them hanging out and, you know, interacting with the townspeople. But what I would do is I would get like way into like the making of the house and stuff, which I hate. And then by the time I make the house, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm bored. Like, I don't actually want to do the fun stuff. So I do find
I've never had that problem with Sims. Like, I've never been a housemaker in Sims, but I have in other stuff. So just put a pin in that. My issue with the Sims is I'm so big number pilled, right? I'm
You did
so
talk about
efficient.
your number problem.
Yes, I like as soon as the game is in front of me, I hyper focus on achievements, right? Max out my my career, max out my relationship with the person that's gonna have my child, have the child, grow the child, have the child, max out the career, and just like keep going. Like I just try to go for for generations.
Very
what usually happens is that the people, like the person that is having a child, because I've streamlined it all, they're so happy that it like ups their number for twins that almost every time I play Sims, the first child is a twin.
Oh wow.
All the time. And one time I was playing Sims 4 and dude was happy, had twins grew up. One of the daughters married, had twins. And the first dude still was alive and kicking because he was so happy that he was like, death can't stop me. He just hung out playing guitar all fucking day.
Not his ghost guitar.
And so I was like, this is too many people in the house. And then I was like, I need to move out the youngest people into their own house. But then I was like, but now I feel bad because I'm not playing with the old people, as if they're real, as if they're like real life people that are I'm gonna hurt the feelings of, and I'll just stop playing.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what is my most common Sims activity. Oh, I like to try to home wreck.
Yeah,
it's fun.
I don't get that. It does seem kind of gendered.
Oh, me home wrecking.
The more stereotypical feminine fantasy of Sims is mess.
Yes, I love the mess. Why am I playing if there's no mess?
Stereotypically like stability.
Yes. Forget the stability. Give me the mess.
Yeah, that doesn't
let me ruin
this
at
all.
Let me take this woman from her husband. I love doing that.
But like, what? To what end? What is the fun of that? It makes me feel bad. So like, maybe that's
they're not real. I don't feel bad.
I know they're not real, but I'm like, but if somebody did that to me, I'd be sad.
Yes, I would be sad.
It's like why I can't do evil runs in video games because I'm like. Because like people will be like, what is your fantasy? Like you can do whatever you want. I am doing what I want, and it's being a hero. I like saving the day. This is fun for me.
I'm a little hesitant for full out evil in video games just because I do think I see my Sims differently than I see, like, for example, like a character from Baldur's Gate.
Sure.
Like they just feel more real to me in a game like that. So then I always feel kind of.
But they're not real.
They're not real, but I feel bad picking the mean choices. Like I think my first playthrough always tends to be very morally correct, usually.
Yeah.
And then I have more courage to be less morally correct when I do like a second or a third run through, you know?
Yeah. Like I can feel the heat in my chest when I like make a fake digital character upset, and I'm like, no, they hate me in real life. They're gonna come for me. Yeah.
But I just feel like a game like Baldur's Gate, I'm like, dang, I gotta do an evil one eventually. There's just too many good choices. Even when I was playing Robert, I felt like I was like a yes man primarily when I was playing
Robert
Dispatch.
and Dispatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be mean to anyone.
I don't want to be mean to anybody. Yeah. I wanted really quick. I wanted to go back to the part about the creating the houses in Sims.
Yes.
One thing that I've noticed for me in other games that aren't The Sims, I love creating the house. Like in Minecraft or a game that I really want to play with you, Grounded. Which if you haven't heard, Grounded is like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids survival.
Oh, you can build houses
game.
In there? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Like using blades of grass or like weed stems and stuff like that. I love base building. And maybe the language is what is separated. Like I don't like house building. I like base building.
Maybe.
Even though it does end up looking like I make it look good and like make it look like a house.
I'm not sure I've encountered any base building out. I guess the closest has been is Sims. So maybe I potentially would enjoy building something.
Yeah, because I think maybe it's like in something like Minecraft or in something like Grounded where there is utility in what's going on. Like I like in a house in Sims, like yes, you have to build you have to have an oven or something so that way you can cook meals. But it doesn't feel like it's my stuff. It's like I'm giving the thing, the guy stuff. Whereas in like Minecraft, I need to build a chest to hold all my rocks so I know where my own rocks are, like that kind of thing. So like maybe that's the difference. Which to my point, why I brought it up is like I remember one time I was playing Grounded with my little sister. And I was doing some legal substances. I was having fun, hanging out with my sister on some legal substances. And I remember stopping and just saying, "Hey, I'm having a great time. I'm having the best time just building the base, like just organizing the base." But for some reason, that doesn't translate to drawing. Right? In my mind, it feels like it should, right? I'm doing a visually creative thing that is fully up to my vision. But I think part of it is the like feeling of not knowing the technique of drawing. Whereas in something like Minecraft, I know like the blocks are gonna look like the blocks. I just have to place them.
Yeah.
But I can't just place blocks that way. Yeah. And so like maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know.
I do think it being like like the blocks are like pre-designed. You just get to control how
I love Legos.
Yeah, Legos are great. See?
And so like
but if I had to make a Lego before I played Legos, I don't know if I would feel the same, you know?
Yeah, and now what I was thinking, like maybe I should invest in like pixel art. Because that's kind of Lego-y, right?
I like pixel art.
I do like pixel art, and like I do eventually want to make a game. Which also like on the resolutions, I doubt I'll make a full game, but like I'd like to start. I'd like to just like study more than I currently do because I've opened up like Godot, which is a game engine, a couple times, and then both times I was like, "This is hard," and then just stop.
It's super intimidating. The game building engines.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't help that we're like, I don't want to say perfectionists, but we like when things look really pretty and nice. And it's like, I gotta do all this work to get to the quality of my standards.
I don't like being bad at stuff. And I know that holds me back. But also part of it is like we've been in school for so long.
Yeah.
That it's not just we're perfectionists. I think we're just used to being good at a thing.
Yeah.
Like we've been yes, we're still doing training, or unless we have done training the whole time. Yes, we had been learning new skills, but we were always good and we were always safe. Yeah. And I think maybe that just like the having of the teacher, having a guiding hand be there to look after you, I think is different.
Yeah.
Like I think if I took, but like I wouldn't want to take an art class. I would just want to pay a person to stand behind me and go, "Now do this."
Yeah.
But that I'm sure that's expensive.
Heck yeah.
Like, I'm sure there's not much of a market for that. Yeah. Did you ever draw really?
I used to. Like I actually, fun fact, I was in an art magnet elementary school. So we had like, it was like theater, art, dance, music. So you try out for all the things.
My school had the magnet as well. The arts magnet.
I actually used to be too scared to actually be in theater, which is funny because I think I ended up on like the theater track later on.
Sure.
So I was very imaginative, so I ended up in the art magnet. And I
think if I were to do it again, I would do theater instead of band. Like genuinely, even like so much band was so much of my high school life. But like I didn't like who I was there, and clearly those aren't the skills that translated, but like I studied theater for a while and I like
I love theater.
I like the performance. I kind of like performance. It's taken me my entire life to realize that I like performing.
Yeah.
Which is so weird.
Like,
Yeah.
yes, you could have been on stage with us. I mean, you were
I don't know
excellent
about
stage
that.
manager.
And do you know how that happened?
No.
Well, so Ellie and I went to undergrad together, and we were friends before theater, but we both like started theater at the same time. But we both kind of decided to do theater minors at the same time, separate from each other. And the first class you have to take is acting 101. And we took acting, and the professor, the late Reverend Dr. Brown, may she rest. May she rest. When she and I first met, we just started talking about something, I don't know. And she very quickly went, "You think about these plays more than most of the people that have come through here. You're my assistant." Okay, I don't think that I'm worthy of this at all.
You definitely are.
But she just pushed me into a position of power.
And who was gonna say no to Doc Brown?
Period. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and so like, I don't know. I've taken this past year in 2025, I've taken a class and a half of improv. I'd like to go back to improv.
Yeah.
But now that I know we're gonna be in person at some point, hopefully by the end of the year.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to wait for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of just want to wait to do that with you, because then it's like we're both getting the skill that we both want.
Yeah, I think improv
and it feels safer.
Improv would definitely help me, especially with us wanting to do D&D live and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think it would definitely help me. I do think talking on the fly sometimes, I get a little nervous, but I think that would help me.
Yeah. And like you've actually acted in performances before.
Yes.
So like I know you've got I know you've got the chops and at minimum the like foundation.
Oh yeah.
And like part of the improv is performing, so I have performed in front of people once for improv. But I haven't done it for like theater, like for acting,
the theater,
the stage, like that. The most I've done is Dungeons and Dragons, which I think I'm good at, or I'm good enough that I'm satisfied. And I think I have the chops to do it even better.
For sure.
I don't know. I just feel like the thing that holds me back is the practiced, like skills, I guess. Like the intentionality behind practicing skills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think like with that, I do want to, I mentioned filming more. I do want to film more, but one of the things that has held me back, like I just got a camera this year, 2025. And I've recorded a video that was supposed to be a YouTube video, and then I scrapped it. And then I recorded a video that was supposed to be a YouTube video, and then I scrapped it. And then I've recorded a friend who was supposed to be a video, and then we scrapped it. And I just want to record more. I think the thing that holds me back is getting into the habit of it. Yeah. Because in my mind, I think I visualize myself more as a writer. Which I also don't do. Which I also don't do enough.
Does any writer write?
And scrapped it. Some of these motherfuckers write. There are real things that exist. There are books and movies that get produced. So somebody's finishing the writing. It's just not fucking me. And that sucks. And I just want to do the bad stuff, because I feel I want to kill my darlings, but not really. I want to put those in storage. And I want to knock out all the bad stuff while I'm getting the skills, so I can come back to the things that I feel like would be better. Yeah. But that's like the worst way to think about it. That's so ego driven.
I think it makes it harder to do it too.
Yeah. It's literally ego. It's literally ego that gets in my way. And I think a lot of people have the same issue, where it's, even if it isn't perfectionism, it's just the embarrassment or the shame of failure. Yeah. But failure is good. Yeah. I taught that to the students that I've had. It just doesn't, I can't get over the hump myself, or I haven't been able to yet.
We gotta work on doing more.
Yeah.
Caring less. I think that because I'll even think when I've I'll sit down to write things, and I take way too long to write just a few sentences. But I find that my problem is that as I write my sentence, I want that sentence to be like everything I imagined, versus like getting it out maybe and then coming back and being like, oh, I do find that process makes it easier if I'm like, okay, I just write, even if I can't find the perfect word for it right now, just write what you mean, sort of thing. Yeah. And then come back to it later and polish it up.
Like that is the point of editing, and I understand that logically. Logic brain gets that. But emotional brain
it's like
wants to hurt himself. Knock on wood. That in Minecraft. Just kidding. Don't hurt yourself. Call a hotline. It's really frustrating. Because I think the thing about writing and specifically is it's so monotonous. Even if I'm having a good time, even if I like what I'm doing, it's just so tedious typing each letter after the next or after the previous. Yeah.
We gotta have we should have writing sessions.
We should have writing sessions. And I figured we would.
Yeah.
I figured we would have writing sessions.
I also need to write this dissertation so I can leave.
Yeah.
Early.
Or if you don't, that's okay too.
No, I'm writing it because I need money.
Yeah. Yeah. Money.
I'm just buying my time.
One day, hopefully, we will also make money off of this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, we hit 100 views on Spotify. Hey, thanks.
Oh, word? Yeah. Oh, my God, look at us.
Yeah. We going on up.
Yeah. Things, I guess, like, things to look forward to. Like, we're gonna... if anyone's been watching Black Nerdy Scholars, we're gonna make some gaming content. We're gonna get like video game, like let's play show, series, YouTube, whatever,
something like that.
Whatever that is. You still want to start with Resident Evil?
Yeah, I think Resident Evil will be good. I think Resident Evil will be good because at least when we were playing Wolf Among Us. It's a very dialogue heavy game.
Yeah.
And then talking during the dialogue often feels like, oh, wait, it's just a lot going on. But I think Resident Evil
Evil is corny and like and I say that lovingly. And so the dialogue is kind of bad. And again, I say that lovingly, so it's easier to just kind of riff on it, which I'm excited to do. I also would like to have a game that I play for us. I just don't know what that would be.
Take your time. Think about it.
I'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Doing that, I want to play D&D.
Yes.
I want to get that going.
I want to do D&D.
We've been working on D&D actual play, which hopefully takes off.
Hell yeah. It's going to take off.
Period. Yeah, you keep the blind optimism because I don't have it.
I'll be the optimist enough for the both of us.
Please do it and like be vocal about it.
Okay.
Get you people listening. Get you a person that will just blindly, delusionally.
Yes, I love being delusional.
Only the best thing to happen.
Yes.
It is refreshing.
Shit, tends to work out. I'll say mostly.
Yeah.
Usually.
Unless it doesn't. Which is how I feel.
But it will.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other resolutions for 2016?
Maybe be a little less hard on myself.
Yeah, I was genuinely thinking the same thing. Yeah.
I'm tired of being hard on myself. There's no need for it. Nobody's because it's literally just me. Like it's not like I have like a parental figure or like a professor looming over me being hard on me. It's purely a self thing.
Yeah. So, because I was thinking earlier when I was like, I just can't act on these things that I want to do. And it's like, we're on episode 11 now.
Yeah.
Clearly things have changed in my life to the point where we're recording this consistently. And I'm happy and proud about that.
Yeah.
And yet, and yet it just, in my mind, it just feels so not enough. It's like, oh yeah, so you've made progress, but you haven't accomplished every single thing you've ever possibly wanted. Failure. Yeah.
Like, we don't.
Yeah, no. I wanna.
We'll always have a dose of that. I think inside of us, we just gotta fight it.
Also, we're not like unique in that. Like I'm sure most creatives have that inner voice that speaks to them in that way. And like, again, there's been a lot of direct conversation to the audience. Like, don't listen to that guy. They, I guess, that gremlin in your brain is based on a defense mechanism that kept you safe as a child. And you don't need it anymore.
No.
And you can let it go. I'm just working on doing it myself.
Yeah. And on that safe note, like I guess my other resolution, I don't want to play it safe anymore. I feel like I've played it safe my whole life. I want to actually do the things I would have never dared to have tried to do when I was younger, just because I would have never thought it to be possible. Like wanting to make a game with you and whatnot. Like you helped me realize that, wait, we can do this.
Yeah.
We can actually
Isn't it cool having free will?
Yeah. Right? It's wild.
Free will. It's lovely. It's fun and cool.
We're not Sims. We're real.
But what if we were?
Oh, wait, what if we are?
Oh, the Matrix, we're all trans now.
Oh my god. Oh. Where's my trench coat?
Where are my sunglasses? Where are my blue pill? Blue pill? Red pill.
Red pill, blue pill.
Red pill is the pill that breaks you free from the Matrix, and it was the thing that was co-opted. Yeah. From this pair of trans sisters.
Also, I love that Blade, it seems like I saw his fit and I'm like, the Matrix?
For sure.
Yes,
for sure.
I love it.
No, actually, I don't know. I wonder what the timeline is on that. Like, because Blade is definitely older than the Matrix.
Wait, it is? Oops.
I'm pretty sure Blade the comic is older than the Blade first appearance.
What the heck? What was that?
Are you good?
I forgot that Blade is based on a comic. Wait, you think the Matrix? It's the opposite then?
Oh no, Blade. No, I don't think so. When Blade first appeared in the comics, apparently, he had an afro and he had like green on, and he had like the Van Helsing belt or whatever.
Oh.
When
did Blade
get
drippy? Just kidding.
His trench coat. Excuse me, when did Blade get dripped the fuck out? Oh. Actually, it might be Wesley Snipes' Blade. I think Wesley Snipes' Blade is the thing that really changed it for his him aesthetic? In the comics. And if that is the case, then it's definitely inspired by the Matrix. Oh, yeah. So
it was a great choice, I think.
Yeah. I think it looks great. Yeah. It's so interesting because I can't picture him in anything else.
Right.
But there's a similar thing that happened with Samuel Jackson and Nick Fury.
Oh, yeah. But Nick Fury didn't look like that, did he? Actually.
So in Marvel Comics, you know how like they'll like expand and get interconnected to the point where like it's massive?
Yeah.
Well, periodically, both Marvel and DC Comics will like just start over. Like they'll keep the main stuff going and then they'll just like on the side start over. Okay. And in Marvel, one of those start overs was called the Ultimate Universe. It was the separate parallel universe that kind of let everyone start over with the knowledge that is an interconnected like world, kind of like that.
So is it a retcon or no?
No, it is parallel.
Okay, parallel.
It is.
Okay.
It is like. I think in the time it might have been called a retcon, but the original stuff was still going. Okay. And the Ultimate Comics started.
Oh, I see.
Miles Morales first appeared in the Ultimate universe.
Oh, cool.
There was Spider-Man, Peter Parker Spider-Man, and the Ultimate. There's Ultimate Spider-Man. And in that story, I'm pretty sure, I might be getting a bunch of this wrong. I'm pretty sure he dies and then Miles takes over.
I actually remember reading this, like Miles' first debut when, they put it on like Twitter and all that and stuff.
You're a black nerd, of course you read it.
Yeah.
But what happened, Samuel Jackson, I'm pretty sure in the Ultimate Universe, Nick Fury was just designed after Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh.
He was just designed that, and it's like, this is Nick Fury now.
I love that.
And I'm pretty sure they even made a joke where in the comics they were like, hey, who would play you if you made a movie? And then Nick Fury was like, Samuel Jackson. And the story, as far as I remember Samuel Jackson telling it, was because Samuel Jackson is a big nerd. Sam Jack is a big ass dork.
Love him.
He was in a comic shop, flipping through comics, gets to one of the Ultimate comics, and sees himself and goes, is this play about us? Right? And like calls his agent and is like, hey, why is my likeness in the Marvel comics? And why are they not paying me for it? And they were like, real. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're making Marvel movies starting with Iron Man. Do you want to play Nick Fury in the movies? And he was like, hell yeah.
It's all clocking now.
Yeah. And so now his likeness is just one of the two. Like I don't know.
I love how he just rolled with the punches on that. He said, why did y'all steal my face? Yeah. But actually, I'll just play the person with my face. I love it.
Me when I play with my face? Wait. Yeah, Wait. No. Yeah. We'll workshop it.
She played with my face till... Never mind. We're not even going to get started on it.
She played with my face till I Samuel my Jackson.
She Fury my Nick till I Samuel my Jackson. Samuel my
Jackson. She Marvel on my Ultimate till I
Fury my Nick. Nick my Fury.
Till I come. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll see you guys in the new year.
Yeah.
Happy all the holidays, everyone. Elia, while they're enjoying their break, where can they find us?
They can find us on any place that has podcasts, as well as Blue Sky and TikTok at Black Nerdy Scholar. There's two of us.
There's two of us. Black Nerdy Scholars, plural. Also, we have a Patreon. Subscribe for $5 a month, and you get access to the show after the show. Office hours. We'll hang out a little bit more. You get a little bit more of us, and we're a little more risque.
Yes.
And let's put up a clip right here. So anyone watching this that is probably younger than us might not have any idea what Leroy Jenkins is. There was this viral video from when we were teenagers. So like late aughts, late thousands or whatever, when like YouTube was young, like Smosh or Shane Dawson was like the biggest person then.
Before they monetized it down.
Yeah. There's this video of these people doing a raid in
I got that
World
part
of
right.
Warcraft.
It was a raid.
It was a raid. And there were like 20 dudes, and they were sitting around planning how to do it. At the very beginning, you can hear a guy whose name is Leroy Jenkins say, I'm gonna be right back, or something like that. He gets up, and they just plan. They're like, when the demons spawn enter, then you need to cast your thing. Part of that bit that's the most iconic, where they were like, one of them was like, what do you think our chances of success are? Which is the part that kind of makes me think it's scripted. I don't know if it is or not. But he's like, what do you think of our chance? And he was like, it was like 33.3 repeating, of course, is what he says. And it's like, I don't know, man, who talks like that? And they're like, okay, guys, we're going to get ready. And then Leroy Jenkins come back and he goes, let's do this, Leroy! Wow, what a beautiful scene of us being friends, or whatever the hell it actually is.
I love camaraderie.
Oh, my comrade. My Nakima, whatever. That's One Piece. If you like, comment, subscribe the video, please like, comment, subscribe. And until we see you guys in the new year, stay black, stay nerdy, and read books.
Please.
How many books you read this year?
One. How many did you read?
More than one book in 2026.
Yeah.